The 49ers selected Michael Williams, defensive end out of Georgia. I'm super hyped on this pick. I totally messed something up, and I had to re-record real quick, but this is as close to live as I could get because I messed up the live one. But absolute epic run defender, great edge rusher, top 10 talent, no doubt. So this is a huge pickup for the 49ers. Let's not forget, of course, that they're picking from a list of players. I have it on my iPad here. I mean, I genuinely can't believe how the first 7 picks go exactly in order, and the 49ers have their opportunity to go and basically get just about anybody that they want, and they went with this guy, Michael Williams, 6'5", 265 pounds, an absolute beast. PFF says great build, weight, and length are NFL caliber. Good understanding of the advantages of his arm length. First step is explosive and can cover a ton of ground. We know John Lynch believes very highly in that. And you know what is really interesting here? Of course, Robert Saleh coming back in. When we think about what the 49ers have needed for so long, how desperately they've, been looking for another edge guy, Michael Williams is an absolute beast, and he can do more than just come in from the edge, if coming in from multiple positions if he needs to. I mean, he's an incredible talent. Let's see here. 222 of his snaps came out wide. Then he came through the B gap and C gap quite a bit as well. More the C gap than the B gap. So anyway, coming out outside, has a great deal of time, though, in a format that would be similar to what the 49ers would be asking in a wide 9 format, should he actually play at the edge and all that good stuff. But I think it's just great. The bottom line coming out of PFF, Williams is a long, strong, versatile edge prospect whose motor is always running hot. His pass rush, if I can get it to go, profile and consistency are lower than ideal for a projected top 20 pick, but his floor as an elite run defender is high, and his build is so alluring that he's worth taking the chance on in any range for any team. Now, the thing that I love about the Michael Williams pick is it's a surefire, guaranteed thing that you're getting out of him. Now, I know no pick is guaranteed, technically speaking. I get that, but as close to guaranteed as you can get for what you're trying to do. You, of course, let multiple guys go off of your defensive line because of their lack of run defense, and that's, of course, Malik Collins. That's, of course, oh, my goodness. I'm blinking on his name right now because I'm on the spot in the moment here. It'll come back to me. But anyway, they're letting guys go because of that lack of ability. And so you get a guy who's one of the best run defenders in all of college football last season. And I think that's a great move for the 49ers to go in there and get them. Let me know in the comments what you think about this guy. How are you feeling about Michael Williams? This is a pick that I feel like, if you just ask me, great PFF grade wise, he may not look like the most incredible player, but the 49ers got their guy. And what I told you from the very beginning, I don't care. I don't care if the pick is 10 picks higher or whatever. Sure, we could have gotten Jalon Walker. I'm looking here. We could have gone for Tyler Warren was on the board. I don't know if he still is because I'm doing this now. Jahdae Barron, Jahad Campbell. There were other guys out there. Derek Harmon, the 49ers are interested in him, of course. And we'll have to wait and see. Josh Simmons is an offensive tackle the 49ers could have taken, but they went out there and they got an absolute dog in the run defense. And that is something that I think Robert Saleh is going to love. I think it's something that fans are going to love. And it's going to be great for Nick Bosa, taking some of the pressure off of his shoulders. It's going to free him up. It's going to make it harder for opposing teams to scheme against us. So I'm super stoked on it, as I think you should be as well. This is a great move for the 49ers. And I'm looking at my list here of all the players that we could have gotten. We could have got Mike Green, but the concern about Mike Green character and all that stuff. So I'm going to do a video later tonight about a more in-depth breakdown of what the 49ers got in this pick. But I'm super stoked about it on the surface. This was one of the guys I'm not going to lie to you guys. I had about 8 guys. My buddy asked me today, who are you really hoping the 49ers select outside of the obvious, Mason Graham, if he was available, I was going to want to go for Mason Graham. But outside of those obvious guys, the blue chip prospects, Abdul Carters, those kinds of guys, if they're off the table, then I've got this list of like 7 or 8 guys that I'd be okay with the 49ers taking, and Michael Williams is one of them, so I'm stoked about that. Let's go. I can't wait. This is going to be great, and I look forward to seeing what you have to say in the comments. Appreciate you guys. Hit subscribe if you want to get more 49ers content. We'll be pumping out content over the next several days and into the next coming weeks as we get toward rookie minicamp, OTAs, training camp. It's all on the way, which means the season is around the corner. Let's go.